Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who is the governor of your state now? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who was the first president? George Washington. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name your U.S. representative. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. We elect a president for how many years? Four. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the capital of your state? What is the political party of the president now? Republican. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House.